Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and it would appear that we cannot do this trial, seeing as how it's the twins' trial. So we're just going to move on, and hello. Okay. Well then. Well, whatever. Forget those guys. So yeah, this floor magic isn't very effective against most of the monsters here. So, have Cecil, Kane, and Edge do most of the work. Sometimes magic will work, summons will work, but otherwise, meh, not really. Such as against Protophase, who, like its cousin, the Wicked Mask, it casts Reflect on itself and then bounces back very powerful spells. So, yeah, that was pretty bad actually. Oh my god, 3 hits? Well, it does have 3 heads, so that makes sense. Is the Chimera Geist also new? I forget. Don't hit Edge. Okay, that's fine. Well then, yeah, basically, like the Wicked Mask, the Protophase will cast Reflect on itself at the beginning of battle, and then it will start bouncing back different spells. And Edge's double Rising Suns didn't do all too much. I don't know if I like that. Seeing as how most of the enemies are using magic anyways, back row really doesn't matter anymore. That did a lot better, but still. He used to be on par with Cecil. And he can also restore a bit of HP. But that's beside the point. It wasn't much, we could knock that down in a single attack. But I wonder if Cecil attacks him and he hits Holy, would the Holy be bounced back and hit one of the party members? That would be very bad, actually. Either way, that is double jump. It almost always hits 9,999, so Kane is finally extremely powerful. It takes him a while to land, but still. Okay, good, that missed. I also like how they had to shorten it to like no vowels whatsoever. My god, you're still lasting. Now, well, Cecil won't take much from this. He took like 800 last time. He took a lot more that time. Well then, he's down at least. And that's that for that guy. And basically, the two mages saying that their magic doesn't work is because of the fact that he's casting Reflect on himself. Either way, yeah, we're going to give Edge his swords back and put him in the front row again. So, reorder that a bit. I do not want Rosa in the front row. There we go. Now all is well, and Cecil is leading again. So yeah, this is another one of the floors specific to the Lunar Ruins, and Dead End. It's a bit of a maze, and there are other enemies that you can meet up with here that I was just unfortunate enough to not meet. We'll get to them later on, but one of them is Gilgamesh, so that'll be fun. There's a treasure up there, and I want it. So let's go grab it. It's in the center. It's a ribbon! Oh, nice. Which one of us doesn't have a ribbon? Rosa. Okay, give her the ribbon. Kane and Cecil are fine with their helmets. Okay, nothing there. Probably should have just followed the black mage and the white mage at the beginning of this floor. Oh, another treasure that I somehow missed. Blue Fang. Whatever. Moving along, can we find the exit? I hate floors like these. Okay. Head down here and around and we'll finally make it. There we go. Okay. Is there anything here? No? No, okay. Oh, hi. Vishnu vest. Who can equip that? Edge, maybe? No, 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 no. No, it doesn't sound like anything that Sid would have, or Yang. It might be one of the twins, or it might be Edwards. Okay, we're going to keep that. You can actually find a few very powerful monsters on this floor, but I'm skipping them for now. And this floor is annoying. Whenever one of the dolls looks at you, you get into a fight with either these guys, the Grudge Puppets, who always come in groups of 3, who have a moderate physical attack, and they do something else, I forget what. I think it might be Protect, but I'm not sure. Give them like a minute. Hit the holy? No. Darn it. Summon Bahamut. Usual. What else do these things do? Or was it the Death Puppet or whatever it's called that did the other stuff? Well, whatever. We'll figure it out. I'm trying to get Tornado to strike, just to show that I'm not crazy and Tornado actually happens when you use a physical attack. But whatever. Aw, nice. That was very nice. Yeah, see, Edge can still take hits in the front row, and he's doing double what he did earlier, although that was a critical hit. He's still doing more than what he did earlier. Okay, yeah, they do cast Protect. Okay. I'm guessing that they might also cast Shell later on, maybe? I don't know, I killed them too quickly to figure it out. Nice. Tornado? No. It happens. Tornado will strike, even though we're inside a building. Ah! Death Puppet. Okay. This one is the cousin of a rather freaky boss in the main game. And as you can see, it can double attack, and it has some other skills. I think Beam is one of them. I don't know. Again, this is blind, I still hardly know these creatures. So, yeah, Piercing Laser, that's what it was. It's like Beam, only piercing. And a laser, not a beam. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy. Quite a bit of HP. Oh, and Tornado won't take effect if you use double jump. So it's either, you will have to decide between less damage and possibility of Tornado bringing them down to critical health, or 9,999 damage. That takes a little bit longer, but I really don't suggest using Meteor. But you have that choice now. Kane's very useful at this point. And also, the Death Puppet used a spell called Glare, which will confuse one of your people. And since Piercing Laser is magic, it won't knock Cecil out of confusion. At least he's not attacking anybody, he's just using Cure, which only cures 1 HP. Just further proving that Cecil makes a horrible white magic user. Oh my god! Oh, if Holy hit, I would have been extremely mad. Somebody hit Cecil so he stops killing us. Or, I have my magic users busy though, so they can't hit him. Come on, die already so we can end this and Cecil can stop being confused. There we go. Doesn't seem to have a whole lot of magic defense, and it dropped a potion. Okay, so those are the only 2 enemies that you can meet on this floor, and yay for more dolls! On the other side, it's a much more narrow path with easier to dodge. Well, they move in a pattern, but whatever. Either way, we're at the end. This is the end of the dungeon. So like I explained like 10 parts ago, I'm going to leave it off here. We're going to magically reappear outside of the dungeon with different party members so we can do their trials. Well, actually, no, we're going to just start appearing in stuff that I missed, like right here. We have Yang in our party, so we're doing Yang's trial. And I went and fought the final boss, and I have the recording from that already before I even did all this stuff. But I'm going to show it at the very end of the project. So the party that I last left you off with, that isn't right now, is the party that I used to fight the boss. And I'll explain this again once we get to the boss because it'll be relevant then. Either way, the basic idea behind Yang's trial is fighting. Lots and lots of fighting. And I brought Sid and the twins along because I dislike Edward and I have to do their trials. And you have to have both twins in your party to do their trial. So that's that. I don't suggest using Meteor because it takes forever to cast. Just use Firaga to soften them up a bit, and then everybody else can weaken them or kill them. When you do enough damage, some of the members of the group will disappear. and I have no idea what that's even does, like if it lowers their physical attack or whatever. It's just a nice little touch. But basically, one staff guy, one claw guy, and one nunchuck guy is all one group, and that's the soldier monk. And as you attack them, they will lose the staff guy, then the nunchuck guy, then the claw guy, and then he'll be dead. So yeah, that's basically explaining that. Anything else? They basically only have physical attacks and a ton of HP, but 2 people attacking them will kill them. You want to make sure you have float on later on. I mean, this section is pretty much automated, so you want to cast float in one of these battles, and seeing as how I don't need to cure, now's the perfect time. See, it took almost the entire battle for Meteor to be casted, and it did 9,999, which is nice, but it still took the entire battle. I just think that using Firaga and something to weaken them and then have everybody pick them off would be better. And those were more soldier monks. But here we have super monks. They're basically the same thing, only stronger. More HP, a little stronger attack. See, that time I only knocked out the nunchuck guy. So it'll probably take like 2.5 hits to kill them. Or maybe a magic spell. So, did I have Palom cast Meteor or Firaga? I forget. I think these guys are weak to fire. Like, all the monks are weak to fire, I don't know. I think I checked it and they were weak to something. And if anything, I guess fire. But whatever. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. So yeah, it took like 3 hits to kill them. Yay for Yang hitting barely anything. At least we have Cecil's holy, whatever it's called. What was the sword that he got? It wasn't the Caliburn, that's actually a pretty bad sword. That's the second best prize that you can get. Oh, what was it? I forget! Well then, I'll just call it the Holy Sword. Because I honestly cannot remember what it's called. We're probably just going to be able to do Yang's trial and that's it. In this video. Oh well, the trials do take a while. So yeah, I probably did tell Palom to cast Meteor since it's taking him forever to do so. Okay, so we now have 3 groups done. Only 5 more to go, and they always come in groups of 8. Yes, I weighted up plural to the wrong section. I'm still using Meteor, fantastic. Although it did do 9,999 and killed them all, so nail is probably called for that time, but watch your MP, because you only have so much. Okay, those are more super monks, and these are the drill masters, which are basically an even more powerful version of what we've already seen. I mean, really, nothing has changed. So, yeah, I really do suggest going to the Cave of Trials back at Mount Ordeals to get everybody's better weapon before you go here, just because otherwise they're pretty useless. Yeah, so cast Protect because they only use physical attacks, cast Firaga this time, and that'll still do a ton, and we could kill them off with physical hits after that. Did that guy do exactly 1,000 to Sid? Ah well. Doesn't seem like their attacks were very much softened. I mean, they still did 1,110 to Sid earlier, and now they did 1,000. Oh well. What else? As soon as Palom could get the spell off, we'd be golden. And then I can cut out. You fight each group twice. So basically you fight Soldier Monk and then Soldier Monk, and then Super Monk and then Super Monk, and then Drill Master and Drill Master groups, all of 8. And then you fight the boss, and that's pretty much it for Yang's trial. So I did end up cutting out like half of his trial right there. Cracking my fingers. See, and the spell softened them up, so now they're all missing Nunchuck guy. I'm going to use a Dry Ether because we're going to need all the MP we can get coming up. At least we have Float up now, so we can block a good 2/3 of the guy's attacks. And I wonder which one it will be if we're using Float. And it's not like he introduced himself at the beginning of the trial. Oh well. So, if Yang had 2 claws, he could probably be doing a whole lot more, but oh well. I only have the Hand of the Gods. So, and yes, the Vishnu Vest is for Edward. Wait, I wasn't paying attention for a second. I was too busy talking about the Vishnu Vest. Did I just kill somebody with a sword and then have Holy cast it on somebody else? That's awesome. Okay, Firaga should get rid of the staff guys. Or just kill them altogether, awesome. We're not even going to make it to Lunar Ifrit. Or, not Lunar Ifrit, we already fought him, Lunar Titan. And yeah. Okay. Yep, it's enough. But we will have to fight him next time. So, see you then. He looks like any other monk. Okay. Yeah, next time.